Hello, welcome to Integrate. I'm Rhiannon. Today we have a multi-move combination workout. There's only 5 rounds. We're going to go a little bit more than a minute on each round. So this is definitely a workout for if you want to get a bunch of muscle work in a short amount of time, or you're just bored and you don't want to do the same move for a minute. So you want to make sure you're nice and warmed up. Maybe check out one of our warm-up videos, and let's get started. So first time through, we're going to go nice and slow while I explain the move, and then we'll pick up the speed. So the first move is going to be an uppercut, where you're going to unlock your knees, make sure your pelvis is nice and neutral, and we're going to press up on one side, coming back down, pressing up on the other side. Keeping the weights here, we're going to come down into a squat, lowering the weights, really putting that weight in your heels, and we're going to press that booty up in a deadlift, bringing it back up. So that is the full move. So let's get to it. So if you don't like having those toes pointing in the front, you can always adjust them. Coming into that squat, drop the weight, deadlift, and up. Bringing them back up. So you can keep pace with me or go slower or faster, depending on how you're doing. Got about 10 more seconds. Going through that last round. And done with those. So we're going to set the weight down. And our next move is going to be a breakdown or push-up into a plank row. So you're going to want your weights down on the side. You're going to step them out into that push-up. You could always come down to your knees. But we're going to be coming down into that push-up. And then you're going to bring elbow to knee. And then if you want more, you turn more to the side. And then coming back into that push-up. So getting into it, taking it at your own pace. Pull your ribs down on each exhale towards your belt line. Always reset and take a break when you need it. Press through. About halfway. Modify as you go. Got 10 more seconds. Make sure you get each side. Release down, maybe take a quick child's pose. Then we're coming back up. Only going to need a single weight for the next move. We're going to be stepping a leg back. We're going to row from here. We're going to bring that weight down, hover the foot into that single leg deadlift, and then you're going to bring it up, bringing that knee up through, kick out as you press up, back into that lunge. So lunge, row, down, lift, bringing it through, kicking out. Whoa. Check in with that standing leg, pressing into that outside edge of your heel, ball of your big toe, through that full movement. Got time for one more. Row, float the leg, bringing it through, pressing up, bringing that leg down, switching the weight into the other side. Let's go into the other side. Stepping out into that lunge, row, tip forward, float the leg, bringing it through as you bring that arm, pressing up, right into it. Pressing outside edge of your heel, ball of your big toe down. Keeping that gaze in front of you to keep the balance. Time for one more. Do that row, float the leg, bringing it through, kicking out. Okay, we're three moves down, 2 to go. So now we're going to grab our other weight. We're going to work our back a little bit more. So this time we're going to do the full row, lowering into that deadlift, and this time we're going to bring the weights up, coming into that squat, press and push. So that's the full move. So let's get into it. Unlock those knees, come forward, row, lowering it down into that deadlift, press your hips back, come into that squat, press up and down. Hinge, row, deadlift into squat and press and down. Really press that booty back in that deadlift. Press into your heels on the way up. Time for one more. Row, deadlift, squat to press. Done with those. Got one last move. We're going to do my version of Manmakers. I tweak it a little bit. So full body here. Arms are going to be out to the side, palms facing down. We're going to do an internal bicep curl, weights together. Press up, overhead triceps. Bringing it down through the bicep. Squat, weights down, jump back plank, push up. You need to row to the back pocket, row to the back pocket, jump together, and reset. Last minute of work here. Internal bicep curl. Press. Overhead tricep. Bringing it down into that squat. Jump back into that plank. Push up. Row. Row. Jumping forward. Reset. Bringing it down. Squat. Jump back. Push up. Row. row, reset. Here's the last one. Internal bicep curl. Press up, overhead tricep, bringing it down. Squat, jump back for the push-up. Row to the back pocket. Row the back pocket. Bringing it up. Setting the weights down. Inhale up. Exhale down. If you want more of a cool down, feel free to check out one of our cool down videos. Hope you enjoyed this workout. See you next time.